Lucian Nami. This is the classic response. We saw this in Genji versus T1. Aphelios Lulu is back. Does do pretty well into this lane, prevents a lot of that pressure coming down. Obviously, very, very good for late game. Also, Ahri first pick. Why? Would be my question. Why do we need a first pick Ahri here? Is this such a contested pick in the current meta? They're banning Smolder from themselves. Very good. Not early picking the Aatrox. Now we're on the second round's bans. Jin Zhao. Renekton. Nocturne, because they don't want Nocturne Nico. And this is a combo that C9 does like, and Blabber is definitely a Nocturne player. They're also banning the top lane Jace here from Fudge, so they're trying to take away ranged matchup and force Sniper into a melee matchup. Wukong, Nico, huge amounts of engage and AoE CC. Also backline access to kill Aphelios. Okay, so we're going to take that. Okay, we're blinding Aatrox again because we have to blind something. Gnar? Jax. Okay. The amount of AoE crowd control is bonkers on Cloud9's composition.
It can help River as well. It's a Blabber pick as well, right? So it's kind of picking one of his comfort picks against him. It does really good job in answering some of this hard engage, this AoE engage as well, to be able to kind of deny that initial first kill through the Nico ultimate. The Wukong.
Another terrible game for Aatrox. Yeah, how is he supposed to do anything? He's just going to get chain CC'd until he dies. Yeah. He literally is just going to get stunned and knocked up a bazillion times. Also, Kindred is going to have the same experience. You have to invade the Wukong. Maybe he can pull off some kind of power invading.
It's really interesting for two reasons from 100 Thieves. One, we've not really seen them play that way around River when he's carrying.
Being to Elden Ring, clearly inspired by Nibelungen Lied and other European mythology. Yeah, I've never played any of those Souls games ever.
As we're waiting for the players to get into the PvP of the game, we're going to go toss things down to Mrs. Chim Chim and her interview with Golden Glue.
Who's this who doesn't have her mic on? Okay, well, valuable contribution.
Last game is we picked a little bit too much scaling. We thought, game one was going to start pretty slow.
They fired the audio guy at LCS.
We weren't able to fight early, which is one of our big strengths. So we picked a better comp, I think, that lets us fight more early. And I think they overall still played pretty well. We just kind of got rolled over from some snowballing early. So yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the Kindred Ahri combo and the Kindred Aatrox combo, topside skirmishing is going to be strong.
We're talking about just giving each other confidence to fight. I think last game we couldn't really fight early, so sometimes you get in this mindset to where like you never want to fight. So just giving each other confidence and to take aggressive fights is going to be the key for us.
Alrighty, thank you so much, and I'm gonna send it back to you, casters.
The one thing I'm worried about along those lines with what Golden Glue's talking about, being able to take fights where you want them, the difference in go buttons between these compositions. I'm looking at 100 Thieves, you got Aatrox, you got Kindred, there might be a couple tools to try to set up a pick here, but when you compare that to the engage power of Wukong and Nami Waves and Nico, C9 seems to have a lot more tools at their disposal.
Yeah, and I think the performance that C9 put on in game one is quite encouraging. Like, if you were to watch a preseason power ranking video and then watch game one of this playoff series, you'd think nothing was amiss.
Sure. Yeah, totally normal split. Everything is to expectation.
Exactly, but and that's what 100 Thieves has to bounce back from, because they've elevated themselves so much with their 10-4 regular season and their number 2 seed, and they need to get back to, as Golden Glue said, the team that fights a lot. They led the league in combined kills per minute. It was actually
Okay, here we go. It's the 12 CS3 camp, jungle and mid again. Same shit that happened last game. Charm misses. Why the fuck are we... I mean, okay, I guess we got his flash. I'm impressed by that.
We'll see if he gives the window.
Well, the charm not hitting there means JoJo won't be completely locked down. A lot of damage. River getting some nice damage here with this gang. JoJo flashes away.
I'm surprised they went for that after Charm missed. Well, Blabber can go bot now. Meech is dead.
Meech still trying to escape.
Might be dead.
Yeah, Blabber's just going to dash forward there with a clone. Easy first round for the Cloud9 jungler.
Yeah, smart of Meech not to use flash. He was definitely dead there. Blabber could have followed flash queued.
Higher Waven, and is now going to start dirty farming on the top side. Fudge is really good at playing around leads like this. they should be able to take a lot of topside advantage and be able to track River even better. But watching River's Kindred is so interesting. Because he typically plays for his
Watching Nerd Legion and Bangers Only for peak Monty efficiency. Wow.
Yeah, and Blabber plays a ton of Kindred. So
Nerd Legion this week is going to be on Dune 2.
the team is gonna want to
Should be out soon, I would think.
River has been known to sometimes skip
The Jax proxy. Yeah, well, I mean, you gank it level 3 like that, and it provides your laners a lot of agency elsewhere on the map. You know what I mean? If as a jungler you show yourself, allows your top laner to, or the enemy top laner to proxy.
If he waits a little bit, he might be able to get a mark spun on this next crab, but overall, a very good early game from Cloud9.
And I like how aggressively JoJo wants to play this lane, specifically because he knows Ahri has exactly one hard CC. It goes in a line and it stops at one target, and it's very easy to just use the Nico clone and say no.
Yeah, and again, we see
Quid takes a bad trade because he's walking up to get cannon.
they were able to get that ward down thanks to Fudge.
I just skipped the Blue Eye Samurai episode and watched the show first. Dude, that show is fucking great.
You like how JoJo's been playing aggressively.
Probably my favorite show
Blabber has been playing.
that I've seen this year.
Really like what he's done for his lanes as he's gonna catch out River on
Who is your personal Lisan Al Gaib? Isn't it Milky Way? Dude, I fucking love those memes. They're so funny.
Force the Kindred back over the wall. Meech and Ayla stuck underneath their turret right now. Meech only 300 HP left on
Can you explain why proxying is so much better than last sitting in lane? Because you can just go behind the turret, and therefore the wave is guaranteed to crash, which fucks up your opponent's CS. Also gives you better free recall timings. So, for example, here, you know, because it was pushed up, Fudge was able to do a cheater recall where he just gets items, doesn't have to use TP, and gets back in lane, and then now he can dominate in lane even harder.
Like, his mid laner absorbs the first gank, which allows Blabber to pick up first blood.
You've been holding on watching Blue Eye Samurai? Dude, that's a mistake. That show is so good.
Hold on, River with the flash over the wall, just going right after JoJo.
Nice job. Nice punish on no flash on JoJo. So they are actually skirmishing well around the mid lane. This is what they had to do.
Gives up.
But they still are a 1,000 gold deficit because the bot lane is getting pooped on.
JoJo had absolutely been
And top lane is also at a CS advantage.
in this game because Blabber got first blood, Blabber stole 2 camps, Blabber got the grubs, but because River now actually got the kill on a JoJo, he's okay in the game, and that is actually kind of a perfect encapsulation of River versus Blabber. Blabber takes the more efficient, somewhat guaranteed plays. River is willing to go all out and just keep trying, and over time, he actually makes it work.
Yeah, as we see River coming down on this bot side.
Next SI is on Tuesday.
Credit C9 for
Giant fan of foreplay.
going to be not just this
Thanks.
game, but
Yeah, I don't know how we get viewership higher on that. I know you guys who like the culture content
to success because
really like it.
you
And I think the content's extremely good.
as we see River still
Might be
hovering on the
biased.
bot, seeing if he can make something happen, but outside of that one kill hasn't really
It has been our fastest growing channel, so there's that. But yeah, we need to figure out ways to kind of get it in front of more people.
Is in Fudge's favor. The 1v1 for the Jax and the Aatrox. There's enough minions here to get Fudge back up to about a 10 minion lead over his opponent. These guys have been pretty much left in a vacuum the entire time, and Fudge just seems to be having a great time with it.
And I'd say the C9 solo lanes are doing an extremely good job. Where the 100 Thieves solo lanes have been the strength of the team throughout the regular season, and was one of the big ways they picked up the 10 wins.
Are you going to talk about adjustments to LoL esports strategy? Yeah, we'll definitely talk about that on SI. I might make a separate video.
It is yet to be good. this series. So if there would be a weakness to
There's a lot of bullshit in there. I'm talking to some of my team contacts right now, so I'm not going to make it quite yet. I'm just kind of gathering some more information behind the scenes.
major statistical categories, and Cloud9 was actually towards the top in those. Push those two things together, and you might have Cloud9 running away with games, as they did in Game 1, and as they are potentially on pace to here in Game 2, with 3 grubs.
Did I enjoy Death on the Nile with Kenneth Branagh?
Already in their
Yes,
And it's about to be the Drake.
I did.
as well. You can see
But I like Kenneth Branagh, and I like slow burn mysteries, so, and I like the cast a lot. It's pretty different from the book,
and look like you run the objective game.
but I enjoy the Poirot Branagh stuff.
Because the enemy can't contest you. Blabber got the grubs for free. He's going to get the Drake for free. C9 is very happy with the first 8 minutes.
We did do like Secret Invasion for Marvel stuff. We did.
look for something on top side with River here.
It's hard, though. It's a flash Jax.
Yeah, I mean, you might get him to use the helicopter, but after that, he's just going to fly away. Let's see if this turns into much. Nope. Counter-Strike's already ready.
Forward to jump to.
Flashing away. Okay, they got the flash, so that's something. But now I am going to need to see some kind of a repeat visit here in the next 5 minutes because I just don't think Sniper wins this 1v1, even if he has flash and Fudge doesn't.
Yeah, probably not. They did get the gank post-teleport, so he should be able to crash this next cannon wave, deny a few minions. Although, actually, no, with how Fudge is already running out of base.
I haven't seen Haunting in Venice yet. I need to watch that.
Is a cannon wave. Won't give Sniper that big of an advantage. So, Sniper, who did lead the league in solo kills, yet to...
Sorry, guys. This game is, like, not very exciting yet.
Such a surprising rookie going up against Fudge, who actually won the entire LCS in his rookie split. And so far, Fudge has definitely had the upper hand in this matchup.
Yeah, the game plan of coming in, you know, the question here is, like, remember that 100 Thieves picked blue side again in this game. And I feel like they want red side because that way at least you can counterpick for Sniper instead of just blinding Aatrox when Sniper's been... I don't know if I would say their best player because Quid has probably been their best player, but like the most high impact player, like the most variable impact player. Maybe that's a better way to put it. So I would feel like getting him counterpicks would be pretty important. Whereas Quid, like, it feels like he can just slam Talia and be fine.
And what I really want to see is how they move around the mid game, right?
Yeah.
Lucian can be so controlling in terms of the map pressure he puts down, in terms of the kill pressure he has alongside the Nami, and I really want to see C9 take advantage of that.
Blabber immediately saw that crab was in the top side with the mark. He rushes towards it, and JoJo uses his clone as a pseudo war.
Blabber's a level up.
Sure that River and Quid weren't going to get there in time.
I mean, this is the fucking CC train right here. It's Nico, Jax, and Wukong. You're clustering? You're clustering?
Sniper and Ayla are all showing
Seems very, very difficult.
try to contest the
All right, Ayla's here. Vulcan's here now.
for the side of C9. Nice charm from Quid hits the real JoJo. It's going to force them back. 100 Thieves.
All right, let's give it up. So they do see that one grub is taken. So Cloud9 is just like, fuck it.
Still running interference, keeping the C9 jungler.
A bit surprised they didn't fight that, though, but Vulcan was just a little bit later, so they would have had to at least engage with a 4v3.
Behind in that top lane matchup. I'd say that charm chunk they got onto JoJo prevented an all-out fight from occurring. Berserker also kind of...
Yeah, the charm was important. I agree with Chat.
Because he has a static shiv, and I feel like he wants that sweet plate gold for himself. But if he'd pathed out towards mid, they could have actually secured 6 grubs and maybe gotten gold later. But now they are first to bottom, and there's the teleport.
TP coming in as JoJo goes for the pop blossom and the dive on me.
So Flash Wild Growth.
Actually secured 6 grubs and maybe gotten gold later. But now they are first to bottom, and there's the teleport.
Trying to get the Ahri in there on the TP. Flash Wild Growth isn't enough to save him. Trying to get Berserker, flash out, and we see Nico tank the charm, flash from Quid, more trading. Okay, he eventually dies. No mana on JoJo. Vulcan is here, trying to empower some autos. Missed. Rip.
Blabber's coming in looking to finish these guys off. He goes after Ayla first because he knows that Quid is stuck on the wrong side of the rim. Rushing way back to safety.
Yeah, Quid's dead.
Fish food, baby. Quid drops. Vulcan gets the money. It's a 4-3 game for C9.
I think Quid did pretty well there.
Because that could have absolutely been
And Blabber not being there was pretty huge.
a very fed Lucian.
You know, Blabber's on blue buff right now while they're trying to make this dive with a TP up. I mean, this is... I mean, let's be honest, guys. Blabber probably should be here with this play instead of taking blue buff, especially because they know that Quid has TP.
Quid is able to secure not only this kill,
It's a nice tank on the charm, especially because JoJo was so low on mana.
the kill over to Vulcan of all people. It's massive for keeping 100 Thieves in the game.
Yeah, and we see little pockets of this, and like Quid and JoJo, we talked about how
Like, this could have gone potentially disastrously, right?
We're like mid. It's gonna be all about mid. That's all we should talk about because these two players have been, as we see that kill goes over to Vulcan. These two players have been at their like forefront of what their teams are doing. And when it comes to those hero plays and team fights, typically it is coming from Quid or it is coming from JoJo.
Which poses the interesting question, because this has been a hotly debated topic among the community so far in this split. People talking about who's the better mid laner so far in spring between Quid and JoJo. We pose the question to you now. I believe we got a poll that's about to be in a chat, or it might already be.
I'm not leaving this series with like a really good opinion of Cloud9. I just think 100 Thieves is like throwing harder.
It's not just who's the
But I think they're playing pretty cavalierly and dangerously in certain ways.
and wins games.
A lot of people say River is what enables Quid to have the improvement from last split, but Quid has also made several massive individual plays. He leads the league in player of the games as well, but JoJo continues to make a big impact. And in terms of current game impact, though, it is this Lucian Nami. One quick call out. C9 is undefeated on the Lucian Nami. They were winless on the Lucian Melio, and the way this pick manifests its power is actually through things like that. You try and contest mid, you get chunked out, which now gives Cloud9 an uncontested Drake.
Exactly. As soon as I saw that culling come out, that just seems to be the textbook play of what you want to do with the Lucian.
The quality of these graphics is killing me. What do you mean?
Power spike. You don't even need the kill, but Meech is so low now. There's no way that 100 Thieves can try to contest this second Drake. Blabber's going to pick that one up too. It's now a 2-0 Drake count for C9.
And I also think when people talk about the scaling of Lucian Nami, and they say it's bad, I would say the scaling depends.
Okay.
It depends on what you're playing against, because nothing on 100 Thieves, in my opinion, is going to stop Berserker from being able to chunk someone to half health at any stage of the game if he stays ahead of the curve. There is very poor hard engage. There's no Nautilus that can hook him.
I mean, credit to Ayla. He has been here on some of these objective takes really early, but Rocket Belts,
No hard engage.
even without Flash for JoJo PN, is going to make him super dangerous in this situation.
If you're getting shot with 400 bullets from 1,500 units away, there's nothing to drain tank off of. We'll see how well 100 Thieves will be able to navigate these larger fights. We are 14 and a half minutes into the game now. Plates have fallen. Laning phase is pretty much over, which means I'm expecting some larger fights. The Herald also hanging out in the pit. There's no Drake to contest on the other side of the map, so you're not just going to get a trade. It looks like 100 Thieves might want to do something about this.
Yeah,
I don't think they want to walk into the Giga CC.
or if they should, right? Because C9 is
100 Thieves is not built. Their comp is not built to win the 5 versus Cloud9's fucking crazy CC wombo.
Blabber popping the clone to immediately get out of
Nico's in bot side. Nico has TP and Flash. Nico's TPing. Oh my god. River! River, no! The betrayal! Oh my god. Look, I know Ayla doesn't deserve to be on this team, but you don't gotta do him like that.
Trying to grab another one here as Sniper barely escapes back underneath the cup. I think the game is a flash on the wall. Oh no! That was popping the clone to immediately get out of there as River jumps in with the dance of arrows.
If it makes you guys feel better, this fight was already doomed because Ayla ate a full culling and River is just getting fucking Wukong ulted, so he can't do damage. And he literally just flash autos.
Comes in with the dance of arrows, but there's Berserker's calling. Ayla loses about 1/3 HP.
Dude. How come he doesn't get actually moved by that? That's so weird. Oh, he's right on the edge, I think. Dude.
Ayla just got fast food delivered. We led into the fight, and now JoJo's already found the pop loss. I think the game
Sniper just leaves. It's like, I'm out. Fuck you guys.
like a blast cone. C9 trying to grab another one here as Sniper barely escapes back underneath the tier 1 turret. C9 gets 3 kills. C9.
He misses the Kindred ult for Lulu as well.
Ayla just got fast food delivered. We led into the fight, and now there's Berserker's calling. Ayla loses about 1/3 HP. River has to flash over the wall. Oh no!
Classic playoffs River, guys.
What they wanted to do. Ayla just got fast food delivered. We led into the fight, and now JoJo.
The timing is so good because the Kindred ult pops while they're CC'd by Nico. So you get the cleanup right afterwards.
Here as Sniper barely escapes back underneath the tier 1 turret. C9 gets 3 kills. C9 gets the Herald. C9 is not letting Aatrox back. They're going to save him for dessert. Sniper wants to clear this wave. Good luck. Objective bounties are available soon, but the only bounty they want, Sniper, baby. Fudge goes on a rampage. 8 to 3 for
Jesus.
C9. fight. That could not have been worse for 100 Thieves.
It gets even worse when you think about all 4 of those kills went to Fudge, right? So now they should have complete side lane control over this too. And as we take a
But
look,
you shouldn't fight this, by the way, guys. You do not win this, okay? Like, Jax has prio. You're playing into culling. This guy is super weak. Your Aphelios is super weak. You don't actually win front-to-back 5v5s if you're 100 Thieves with this composition versus this composition. This composition is very good at skirmishing, but 5v5, no. No, not versus hard CC, hard CC, hard CC, hard CC with tidal wave, right? You don't win unless they really fuck up an ult. That's so troll, though. The fucking betrayal, man. Right into Wukong R2. Great play by Jojo. And then the flash double bubble by Vulcan. Really well played by Cloud9. Cloud9's team fighting and their setups have gotten much better in this series, guys. It was like, lol.
River seemed more excited about that play than Mithy. Mithy's like, yeah, let's go. Oh, and we're fighting again.
Oh, we're fighting, but Vulcan is dying. 100 Thieves.
Can you stream game at one higher quality? What the fuck does that even mean?
Really interesting to me.
I can't do this at higher quality. This is the VOD, guys.
I would say a team that
I think what you mean is, can Riot record VOD at higher quality?
and then is 0-1 down in the series, just had a disastrous fight. You are face palming, you are angry, you are tilted. He still does seem relaxed, which makes me think he's going to be willing to trigger.
Fudge is huge.
And I actually think his the mindset they need to stay in it.
Bang. Bonk. All right, we'll just win on both sides of the map. Very cool. Very, very cool. Why are we even fighting in Bottom River? What? Why are we even fighting in Bottom River? Why is River there? He's just getting crab? All right, whatever. This game is shit.
What happens when Cloud9 picks 2 to 3 winning lanes and they dominate? It's what they did in the first week. It's
Higher quality. When I was YouTube, it is 1080, guys.
What were they saying? C9 is
What do you want?
They're back.
Look, it's 1080. I'm showing you.
Yeah, and there again, you can see the dangerous. Wow. Okay, chat has decreed Quid is more important to his team. We'll see if he'll be able to help kind of maybe get 100 Thieves back in the game. But I think the big thing here is now you saw it. Those 4
Get
players
LASIK,
going to
bitch.
Fudge, no one can go up against this Jax in the side lane now. So they should be able to have side lane pressure. River has not been able to do anything for 2 straight games. Jojo is going to end up getting this turret on bot side.
The gameplay looks barely 720. I don't know, man.
100 gold ahead.
Yeah.
Like
I can't help the VOD problem. Tell you my bitrate is wunderbar.
Yeah, Sniper has had a rough go. You can see River trying a last-ditch effort. Fudge would actually consider trying to turn this around. I think the fact that he also had the Kindred show means Berserker gets to continue to play aggressive.
Was Jax picked after Aphelios? Yes, he was.
And I just realized something. Oh, nice binding from Jojo there, but Quid's still safe enough under the turret to not die. When we had Sven on here, and he was talking about playing with Berserker, and Berserker always wanted to go rapid fire second on Lucian because it's his signature item. And this game, it works out great because there's no tank on the enemy team to absorb it. Berserker gets to play his signature Lucian style, and it's going great for C9.
Yeah, I mean, C9's map control in these.
Oh, Quid! Pop Blossom into the blue.
All right, bit troll.
C9
Bit troll by Jojo.
It's
Bit troll. We didn't have to do that. We didn't have to use flash for that.
Just face checking into the Lucian. River, he'll stay alive through Lamb's respite. They throw him up in the air with a tidal wave. River
Has to flash out though.
enough to survive. Mead's still trying to fight back against these guys. Moonlight Vigil.
Dodge Moonlight Vigil. Oh, Blabber still has ult, guys. We walk forward. Blabber still has ult. We're 100 Thieves. We can't keep track of any summoner spells or ult cooldowns. We are a good League of Legends professional team. Why the fuck would you walk up if you know that Wukong still has ult, guys?
knowing it would cost him his life. It did open them up to some vulnerability, but they outplayed them once again, and they just accelerate this game even more.
Well, this is what we wanted to see from C9 all year. We're eking out a win because we're able
Jesus.
to against Shopify. Actually, really
impacted.
Get me out.
Regular season games from Cloud9.
What are we doing now? What shenanigans are we up to? Meech, I mean, look at Culling just doing 1 quintillion damage because Lucian's Giga fed. He literally won V's 3. Sniper is trying to put pressure into the top side to maybe get... He literally just walks into River for no reason because he wants to commit suicide. And his wish will be granted. 5 seconds until Wukong ult. 2, 1. Wukong ult is up. Forces flash.
the rails.
Okay. Fudge just comes in. Now we just go ahead and take the very free Baron with River dead.
Actually, I think this is what a lot of 100 Thieves scrims look like. Isn't that what we keep saying throughout the regular season? No, literally, they said sometimes we lose 17 scrims in a row, and oh, we show up on stage. But this is actually the manifestation of the things that happen to 100 Thieves if things do not go well. And it's very interesting right now. The mental that 100 Thieves is going to be in going...
The thing is, if 100 Thieves fall behind, they literally have no macro games, so they have no way to get back into a game.
Just been annihilated, as LS also makes this
LS
joke.
agrees with you. If
Great
you're
minds think alike.
faithful 100 Thieves from scrims have appeared.
But, like, look at this. This is a slaughter. This is the worst 100 Thieves loss of the entire year that we've seen. You feel...
Meech barely gets away. Somebody body blocks for him. Get down, Mr. Berserk.
Pretty powerful 12.
Let's watch how Meech dies.
When you
I would
have a double-digit goal lead at 22 minutes, you feel invincible.
Yeah.
And I think you might have
Dear God.
kills off Meech. He has been putting the cullings in this guy.
I'm glad Sniper teleported for this, guys.
You feel invincible.
This truly, this was the play to teleport for. Yep. 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 That was an actual terrible bubble time by Vulcan, but it's okay. He's had some good bubbles. He knows that he gave himself a thumbs up for the bubble timing.
Well, the Secret Service wasn't around this time, and Meech bites the dust. C9 pushing down mid lane. They've got the Baron. Tier 3 turret. It's just going to evaporate, man. There is no way. The Thieves will try to rally.
Very competitive series.
C9 will take down the first inhib over in mid as they're waiting on Fudge. Jojo goes into the engage with Pop Blossom. River barely gets the Lamb's Respite off in time to keep himself alive, but now the wave coming in over the top guarantees he drops anyway. Blabber is unstoppable. And
The ultimate engage composition that Cloud9 is running.
Still got another 30 seconds before Blabber is back. Meech is back on the map, but he's a cannon minion with his hair swept in front of his eye at this point. Aphelios does not do anything in this game state. Now C9, can they even just try to end right now? The minion wave wants to, but the rest of the team is going to choose not. They'll head back out onto the rift and need one last push to end the game.
Yeah. I thought they might. I would not necessarily.
Surely 100 Thieves is going to choose red side for the next game, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think also C9
And get counterpick for Sniper, right?
Have been throughout the regular split, but I think they've been utilizing Fudge's experience in counterpicking top lane. It's something that was critical in most of C9's title runs in the past with Fudge, and they're doing it to Sniper.
I know.
So I do think 100 Thieves.
One item Aphelios, he's got Storm Razor compared to 3 items plus BF Sword
I think he's been the most impactful as he just freely leaps into
on
the and
Lucian.
Baron somehow, 4,000
Okay, he just
play.
one taps people with culling.
Completely out of ulti opportunity now. I don't think 100 Thieves is long for this world. Inhibitor top side taken.
100 Thieves might legitimately be the worst teleport team in the world.
Dashes in once again, just trying to flex those muscles. Pop Blossom ain't gonna find Quid. He flashes out to stay alive, but Blabber's still looking to keep these guys on the run, but they're looking to burst him down. Sterix Gage keeps the monkey going, but the shutdown. Hold on. Never mind. C9 finally get a little too hypey and end up losing 1-0.
Ayla's here.
I mean, it's good.
He's here to sweep wards. He has no ult, so Fudge just pops him.
Fudge hits him with the stick, and now Sniper's got to try to get himself away from it. C9 is not willing to just let this one go. They're not going to find any lockdown there from JoJo's Nico. Now Sniper still at about half HP.
Fudge 5 levels higher than Ayla.
Eyes on Fudge. Quid goes in for the charm. They lock down the jab.
I mean, Quid is legitimately the only good thing that has happened
But all they're gonna find
in these series.
Quid barely holds on
Even then, his sway was caught out a lot.
keeping these guys going, still 19 to 7. It's still 12,500 gold, and it's still 6 super minions spawning every single time a wave generates for C9.
So, when is the Milky Way stream? Probably going to be next week, guys.
I think the game is completely over if they just recall after one death. They get the Chemtech soul, they push in.
We got to get through a lot of these playoff games.
I think there's an outside chance that we could look back at this moment and say, wow, this is when the series turned. Very likely that this doesn't matter.
Blame LCS for having 4 days of playoffs in a row. Because I have to get through these to watch, to comment on for my shows.
C9 easily lock up Chemtech soul. Probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Jax is also just completely. He's at 3.5 big items. Like this guy is a monster. It is almost impossible to kill him. We saw they finally did take him down in that last one, but now Sniper here on the front line yet again. Berserker with a calling doesn't quite have enough damage to finish him off, but River's going to be your next target now. The Kindred's been the only thing keeping these guys alive. There's your tidal wave to guarantee it as Ayla flashes back into the fountain. JoJo with a 3-man ulti to guarantee.
Look, we're relaxing the banger criteria. I mean, this is a banger by LCS standards, guys. Plus, quit whining. We're doing JDG versus Top next.